expressing my current most imaginative thoughts, and a lot of it's going to be about how I'm newly approaching the whole VV world. What I'm coming to understand is that women and men can all get along if we all celebrate VV, and it's different than any other form of celebration. It's all about respecting and caring and celebrating women. It's not about competing, because all women's VVs are similar, and really it's just a question of what skin tone you find attractive. There's obviously from white to dark, and then there's brown and whatever varying skin tones. And so, but there is the aspect of about who you are going to be in association with, like, and who you do find attractive, because all right, so for starters, like, when you look at someone, a woman, you might see that she has fat deposits on her breasts or buttocks, and that might appeal to your inner mind. But the problem with that is it makes, it obviously leads to premature death, and it obviously makes the VV less attractive, because when you have all that unhealthiness, it's less, I would say, hygienic probably down, for a woman, because her skin is not tight, and it's all like kind of, it's kind of filling up her thighs and so it's kind of not letting that area have enough air, and so and the other thing is it's like, why would you, and this is going to help also change the culture of people only going in the direction of what is sex, because why would, and being promiscuous, because why would any man want to, like, it's one thing sex, but once you, like, to have vaginal penetrative sex, but when you want to have oral sex on a woman, like, why would, it's less likely you'd want to have oral sex with that woman because she's because she is less, because she's been with other men. But even if she's been with other men, you still probably would be okay being with her, like just sexually. You see what I'm saying? And so, and then that leads me into this other concept of that I think the most important thing is a woman's VV, and oral sex. Like part of it is because, when you masturbate, you activate the second chakra, so you no longer like need, or you're no longer wanting another person to activate that energy inside of you. And so what you are is you're you're all you're doing is okay, so simply speaking, right? Try to be practical talk, okay? When and you have when you masturbate and you have an orgasm, you have post-nut clarity, and you no longer want to, like, you no longer want a woman. You know what I mean? You no longer, like, crave that. So holy fuck, I'm looking at traffic right now and it's fucked. Oh, well, we have a viewer. It's been a while. Aloha. uh, so, okay, so when you have post-nut clarity, like, it's like you no longer want to have sex with a woman because you already had an orgasm, so that desire is lifted, is no longer in you. So then what is left? All there is left is vulva, and satisfying your wife through oral sex, or looking at other women and their vulvas. Because another mistake men make is thinking that, oh well, I want to. They say stuff like, oh, I want to, like, your favorite thing. Okay, your favorite thing about a woman has to be her vulva. Your favorite thing about, not breasts. Like, breasts are more for, child rearing. You know what I mean? So and then your favorite thing should be beyond, like, when you no longer want to have sex, when you no longer want that orgasm, effect, because your body is already, gone beyond that energy, that chakra. Then all you should want is to provide oral sex to a woman. But it's like a different thing if it's, and this isn't to say that, I'm not saying that, or like, but the point, orgasm, result is you can choose a woman based off of, because you really listen, because of her principles and her being at the same consciousness as you in terms of lifestyle trajectory, pursuits. And what else about vulva is significant? Well, some people like, okay, so this is important. A lot of people, like, be it Fresh and Fit, be it John Zerka, which he's quite a character if you've never heard of him, and then people like Andrew Tate and others in the red pill space, even people like the guy who runs the Whatever podcast, and even people like Pearl Davis, the Pearl channel, that they're all going in the right direction, but they're missing the icing on the cake, which is celebrating women and their vulva. And it's not the vagina, it's not the pussy, quote unquote, it's the vulva, because that's the exterior portion of the vagina. And the reason it's important to celebrate it is because it looks very attractive. And I honestly, I think that just clarity, I've been able to come to this understanding, and my is probably more activated, and I'm also not hindered in my physiological brain construct, because I'm not consuming fluoride, food coloring, all this insanity. I'm not doing that, right? So my brain is super clear, and then combined with the regular daily masturbation, that we're providing that really high level of clarity. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited. I hope that you're excited too. But yeah, it's really simple. It's just wanting to be in a different vibration. Like when you're in the vibration of love, you think differently. You know, you think differently, you feel different, you want different things out of life. Like it's like when you're vibrating at love, you know, you're in the vibration of love. So it's different than wanting, say, things from another person, or so I'm dealing with a situation with my vehicle's radiator. I somehow, I think I neglected filling it up, and that led to it overheating, and the top, there's like a top cap on it that's plastic, and so that cracked and exploded. And so it was like a, you know, 4 or 5 inch crack, and I've been using this stuff called JB Weld to work on welding it. But it is like a whole process of like I'm gonna be adding like several gallons each. Ooh, yeah, the heat's fucking cranking up on it. I don't know, like, I don't know if I can travel as far as I want to. Right now I'm redlining on the heat, so I'm probably gonna, oh, actually, I just cooled down. That's weird. I wonder why the fuck that would be. Oh, I think it's because when the car's traveling in motion, maybe it cools off more. It seems like when it's just sitting stationary at a red light, it seems to heat up. I just discovered that. And so I'm gonna fucking turn it off at each red light, as long as I know the red lights are, well, actually, it's cooling down. It's cooling down. Yeah, it definitely heats up. It's definitely heating up at red lights. So I can only turn it on once maybe there's something about the wind flow. Like, I don't know. The bottom line is to keep the engine cool. What keeps the engine cool? Well, I guess it's the water. And so I've got like lots of gallons of water in my vehicle. So I'm pouring them in there, and fucking joke, you know? It's like, but the reality is I just can't wait to flex, dude. I'm gonna flex so hard. Like, people like Cody would understand. It's like, this is gonna be such a big flex when I, you know, start sharing this and gain traction, and all the fucking skeptics of, you can't improve the world, you can't save the world, you can do it only through vulva. The thing is it's like humanity's flower, and the other problem is that, oh, here we go. Okay, so yeah, we're just keeping an eye on our temperature. It's kind of fluctuating a little bit, but it seems like maybe it's because when you accelerate, the speed of the fan increases, and the fan itself, I mean, I don't know. This is all unknown, but I'm learning a newfound respect for vehicles. You know, it's like, you know, you can only appreciate something when you really know how it works. Remember that. And that's why it's good to learn how to do different things, build different things, do different stuff. So yeah, my car got slightly cooler. it heats right up at the red light, so I got to turn it off at the red lights. But and then there's like a little steam coming up, a little steam, but it's only steam, you know. But when it starts to get really hot, like max out, then I'm gonna just take a cool off for 10 minutes, park, refill it with some, like, whatever it is, probably fucking like 2 gallons of water. Like, that's how much it's going through. And yo, some women over there. So yeah, we need to celebrate women, but not their breasts. Breasts are for children, they're for kids. And then the whole vulva concept, it's like, that's the whole point of life. Like, there shouldn't even be, like, if we don't do this, then what's the point of living? What's the point if we can't fucking reorient ourselves towards ourselves? Because the vulva flower is who we are. We're humans. If humans are going to insist on hypermaterialism, which is actually can be spiritual in a way, in the sense that when you offer premium services and good quality products that you produce, then you are in that frequency of that higher vibration of high quality stuff, craftsmanship, customer service, professionalism. And so it only makes fiscal responsibility. So it only makes sense that would, oh, here we go, green fucking light. Dude, wait till I fucking, it just excited to flex. Okay, so right now we're at like 3/4 up on the heat gauge, right? So that's what we're dealing with. 3/4 on the heat gauge, and okay, we're dropping down slightly, like 1 tick mark. So that's good news. There's something about when I'm traveling, there's some type of action occurring that's creating a slight cooling. So I'm gonna keep going with that. And obviously I'm staying off the highway. I'm taking like the long distance route to where I'm trying to go. I'm playing it smart. But guess what? I didn't have to. Okay, here's the thing, what I'm learning about, this fucking bike, it was like so close to, whoa, like trying to get past, oh wait, see, I gotta focus. So red light, put it in park, turn the car off, and we'll let it cool off on each time. Alright, here we go, green light. Yeah. But it's also gonna, this is all gonna, okay, so what I was saying was, right, it's a fucking, okay, let's see if I can get through this. Let's see what I can do. So yeah, well, like I was saying, higher levels of responsibility, we can enjoy higher quality things. Wait, be careful here. We can enjoy higher quality things, and so is that too materialistic? I wouldn't say so. But the thing is the vulva should supersede all else. Like, for example, there should be 51% of the time dedicated towards vulva. And I'm not saying all of this to discount women's desires, and obviously they want a man's PPS. But the point is the emphasis on the feminine. And the feminine desires that sexual attention. The feminine, it's feminine for a man to want women to look at him. That's why if men are very discerning about it, what men will notice is that when men will notice that, how's my temperature? Temperature is still at 3/4, so I don't know why it's at 3/4 and it's not getting higher, but that's what it is doing. And so I'm gonna just keep going with it. You know, I'm not gonna. And you know, depending on things, different factors, you know, if I have a longer trip to take, I can always park the vehicle and then take the bus back and forth to my destination. Like that's something that I have to. Oh, look, he's cranking right up. All right. Now we're at like 15/16. We're really getting hot here. So it's a red light. We're gonna put it in park and turn the car right off. Okay. So this is all a calculation, but maybe if it stays in the red anymore, I'm gonna pull over and load it full. In fact, yeah, if it doesn't cool down, like right now it got to pretty hot. If it doesn't kind of drop down, I'm going to. Okay, fucking here we go. Oh shit. All right, here we go. I'm good. If it doesn't cool off at all, oh fuck yeah, see, it's not cooling off. I need to pull over. Actually, that's not I just noticed something. That's not the heat. There's like two levels of hot and cold. Okay, where are we going? I know where we're going. So yeah, okay, so the car's running hot, but it's not fucking redlining. So this is all a calculation, and thank you for being present with me. If that's what you're doing, you're experiencing what I'm experiencing, and it's a shared experience. But we gotta stay focused. Like there's a lot of elements in play. Okay, it's actually cooling off a little bit to my surprise. So fuck, I'm just gonna keep going. I think the secret is to give it some gas and then let it coast. And then I think the air, the cool air that's when it's traveling is like exhausting all the hot air. So yeah, I think there's a bit of a science to. Okay. So let's test my theory. So now I'm stopped, and yeah, it does get hotter when I stop. So it's kind of this weird juggling act. But I have a secret route I'm gonna take. That will it be faster? Not sure. Okay, red light, stopping, turning engine off. Okay. Okay. All right, so what's the game here? Oh, green light. All right, people, let's go. You know what? I don't like all this fucking traffic. I think I'm going to jock position here. Yeah, I'm gonna move out, gonna roll out. Yeah, it's getting hot, it's getting hot, it's getting hot. Fucking red light. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna pull it over. I'm gonna refill it up. Let it cool off for a second. All right, come on, come on. Okay. Let's get pulled over for a second. Let's cool off here. Let's get some water in this fucker. Okay, let's see how our water's doing. Load up water. Here we go. Okay. Oh, yes! I'm gonna go offline so I can focus, you guys, but thanks for being here with me. Talk more soon.